Healthy's Transportation. This is Jason.
83 on air, 483.
As an educator with the Healthy's Emergency Medical Services, Dawn McCune is interested in helping save lives.
I've become a lot more interested in pre-health care and identifying problems within the community and having them take a proactive approach to their own health. So when we had the opportunity to do a panel that was going to reach a large number of people in our community, it just, it felt right for me to be a part of that as well, and hope that we can continue to do some of that community education.
This is WCCO4 News.
Volunteers from Health East are here to help right now.
That's Dawn during the WCCO TV special Inside a Heart Attack, answering questions from TV viewers about the warning signs of a heart attack and other life-threatening heart problems.
We actually did recommend that 3 people go to the emergency room that day or that evening right away. We got some emails and some phone calls afterwards that they went in the following day, spoke with their doctor sent them to a cardiologist, and lo and behold, they did have arterial blockage. And so we know that we reached that community.
Less than 24 hours later, Dawn rushed to the emergency room at St. Joseph's Hospital in St. Paul as a patient herself. Her own heart was racing fast and beating out of control.
It scared me. It scared me into paying attention to my body.
Left untreated, Dawn was at risk for a potentially fatal stroke.
Okay.
Her cardiologist, Dr. Michael Peterson, recommended stopping her abnormal heart rhythm cold by using a new state-of-the-art technology called Cryo-Ablation.
The risk of this procedure is about 1% when done in the average hospital in the United States right now. We think that risk is much lower with these extra techniques like the special mapping, using freezing instead of burning.
St. Joseph's, a Level 1 heart center, is one of the first hospitals in the Twin Cities to offer this new technology. Using 3D mapping, a sort of GPS for the heart, the doctors threaded a catheter the size of a thin noodle to the area of her heart of the electrical short circuit. The tip of the catheter was loaded with freezing nitrate oxide, and the cardiologist stopped her abnormal heart rhythm by literally freezing it.
Traditional ablation techniques is radiofrequency, which is burning the tissue, and it causes destruction of the tissue, irreversible destruction. This newer technology of cryotherapy, we cool the tissue and then freeze it. Freeze.
Coming on.
And as we see tissue start to malfunction under the cooling effect, if we are making important tissues we don't want to die, malfunction, we can stop, let them warm up, and there's no permanent damage. If we're satisfied with the effect we're getting, we can continue to freeze and destroy the bad tissue.
There was times that the cardiologist had actually woken me up. They needed me to be able to kind of report what I was feeling. They would tell me that they were going to put my heart into the ventricular tachycardia, which is not really a fun thing to have happen. It's uncomfortable, but never once did I experience any pain. Just a little bit of pressure and kind of that crazy feeling that, you know, someone's inside your body with all these little tubes going through.
She's in it right now.
It did not take long to find the spot on Dawn's heart that was causing all her problems. Once they found it, it took just seconds to freeze it and stop the problem forever.
This is one of the few procedures in cardiology where we get to truly cure the patient. She does not need any other medications or follow-up. She should not have recurrence of this heart racing problem.
A few hours later, Dawn went home. She was back at work in no time, feeling great and with a lot more energy than she's had in years.
Yeah, I feel really good. You know, anyone that's experiencing any of the things that I experienced and just kind of dismissed for a very long time, I recommend going in, having it checked because it's an easy fix. The recovery time is quick, and boy, I am so glad I did it.